There we go. So, does the Heart of Darkness justify colonialism through the perpetuation of images of the colonized as inferior? I don't know where I've got that quote from. Do you think it's from the critical booklet?
I think so.
What do you think of that title?
I think there's definitely points for and against.
Well, yeah. And you could say the stuff about the Europeans are satirized as,
And one of the articles said that Marlowe is kind of indifferent to both sides because he's not exactly like the Europeans, and he's kind of apart from the beginning.
Yeah.
The only true seaman and everything.
Yeah, that's good. And think about Conrad as well. Throw him in. What do you find interesting about this blurb? Having read the post-colonial section, that blurb that we were talking about, you could just do that as an essay because it's got allegory, it's only a psychological journey, all of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the phrasing. This is me. This novella shows, I wonder if that should be a capital, European male experience dressed up as universal truth. So the othering of the two women, the othering of the locals.
Yeah.
How far does Conrad use the character of Kurtz to criticize contemporary attitudes to Africa? Because that's what always gets me. He seems like he's a hero, and then you realize he's a mass murderer, really.
Yeah, I think this is definitely where the essay comes into play, because you can say that he's racist and he's presented them in a really bad way and he's othering them. But
who, Conrad or Kurtz?
Yeah, Conrad.
Yeah.
And there's obviously evidences for that. But I think kind of Kurtz, he's kind of the link between Europe and Africa in the novella.
Mm-hmm.
Like he kind of becomes part of them, but he still wants to exterminate all the brutes and stuff.
Yeah, he still wants to murder them and have their heads on poles in the garden. Yeah.
But he has become like them. And like respected among them and everything.
Yeah. I don't know how like he's become. I don't know. I think not, but I'm willing for you to argue and prove me wrong. So if you might fancy number 5, how far is this novella critical of European attitudes? I think that's the same as some other ones, like it's the same as number 3.
Yes.
Attitudes, but I'm having that as you've got the European and you've got the male in there, and compare the African one to the fiance. What does it show? But that might be better inside another essay.
I don't think you can really make a whole essay out of it.
Maybe not. So what has to happen now? So anyway, do they all look like they could work? Is there another one that you would like?
I haven't really thought of any, but I will let you know if I do.
Okay. So those are the ones that I could think of. Just let me shut this person. Let me shut this recording down. Stop recording. Okay. So the next. Stop recording.